Army mateys, today we be making pirate drinks with kush tender. ARRR. ARRR. Guys, welcome to my bar. Today we're going to be making a drink of mine called the Tortuga Swizzle. ARRR. It's stupid when it doesn't have a pirate accent. Okay, so we're going to be making a drink called the Tortuga Swizzle today. What is a swizzle to begin with? Well, a swizzle is it's somewhat tough to define. Really, it is a sour in which we use one of these guys, a swizzle stick, to mix it. When we mix these guys, we're going to be putting this swizzle stick in here, and we are going to be Karate Kidding 3. Karate Kid 2. I forget which Karate Kid he wins the fight by doing his little drums, but we're going to be doing that. So let's build this. Now, why is this the Tortuga Swizzle versus any other kind of swizzle? Well, recently, like a 9-year-old boy, I have been reading a lot about pirates. Why not? And so in my reading about pirates, I realized that, I didn't realize, I found that pirates weren't necessarily the prodigious rum drinkers that we know them as. In fact, what they were was they were Spanish wine drinkers. Very frou-frou for what we think of pirates these days. And one of the wines that it would have drank would actually been a Portuguese wine, not a Spanish wine, but a Portuguese wine called Madeira. And so we're going to be making a swizzle using real pirate ingredients with a little rum on top. Why not? Now we're going to be building this one in glass, not in tin. So throw your tins out. Just haul them over the keel haul, make them walk the plank. We're just going to be building this in a glass here. So let's begin with some of our cheaper ingredients. First of all, we're going to use a lime. Limes, funnily enough, do not grow in the Bahamas. In fact, instead they grow in Latin America. That's where most limes come from. So this would have been a great place for pirates to be as they were traipsing around the Spanish Isles. So let's take one of these limes. We're going to squeeze this guy right into here, right there. And we're going to reserve the outsides of these for a bit of a garnish. The next thing we're going to be adding into here is pineapple juice, ananas. This is a fresh squeezed pineapple juice. I own a squeezer. Look at me. I own a juicer, so we are going to be making this with a fresh squeezed pineapple juice. We're going to be putting in 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice, and then let's get into the booze. First of all, the Madeira. I promised you guys Madeira, and we're going to be doing that. Now this, the one we're using today is Leacock's Rainwater Madeira. Rainwater is a style of Madeira. A lot of different reasons they think it's called rainwater. My favorite one was some idiot left it out overnight and rain got into it. And they're like, dang, they're like, what do the Spanish people say? They're like, ole, this tastes better. So that's where I think it got its name. We're going to be putting in a full 2 ounces, and why not just hashtag a tiki pour on that? Tiki pour, it just means more. The next ingredient we're going to be putting in here is this guy right here. This is called Falernum. This is John D. Taylor's Falernum. In my reading about pirates, I read a lot about John D. Taylor, the famous pirate. John D. Taylor was a vicious man, a real son of a bitch, and he was known for, he was on the ships that got the 2 largest pirate bounties of all time. So he was a very rich pirate, lived out his days pretty well in Barbados once he gave them, the people of Barbados, his ship, and he was able to just live there. He got off easy. I guess that's pirate privilege is what that would be called. So we're going to be putting in some John D. Taylor's Velvet Falernum. We're going to be putting in 3/4 ounce right there to the top. And we are going to swizzle this guy. So to swizzle, everybody knows my feelings on ice. I love ice. I like frozen water. And I like specific types of frozen water. This frozen water that I have right here is little bitty cubes of it that are reminiscent of, if anybody's ever been to a Sonic restaurants, Sonic hamburgers, It's similar to that. It's nice and easy to swizzle. When we swizzle our cocktail, we do need to get our swizzle stick all the way in there to the bottom, and then we are going to mix all of our ingredients through this ice, melting some of this ice as we go, spilling some of this ice as we go, making sure that all of this cocktail is swizzled. There we go. Easy. Now, all of these ingredients would have been fairly readily available to pirates in the early ages, but what are we doing here? We're going to do a pirate cocktail without any kind of rum? No. No, we're not. This is Gosling's. This is a Bermuda rum. It is named the Black Seal because it used to have a black piece of wax on top of it. There were not a bunch of dark seals running around there. This is the 151, which means it is overproofed. It's 151 proof, which makes it 75.5% alcohol. That's boozy. We're going to float this guy right here on top, just to give us a beautiful cocktail layer there. Pirates would not have wasted time cutting their limes into little circles. They would not have made butterflies. They would not have made strings. They wouldn't have done anything. They would have taken their limes, they would have thrown them right back in there, they would have said ARRR, they would have said avast ye matey, they would have put that in there, and they would have had a delicious cocktail called the Tortuga Swizzle. Let's give this guy a taste. Always swizzles with a straw, and away we go. Let us, did I already say walk the plank? What's another pirate thing? Let's find that treasure. Let's find it. Here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to taste like. If you want it to taste a little boozier, right up the front, just put your big fat gaw in there. Just put your maw right on top of the cocktail. Put it down. You will get all that booze on top. Otherwise, let that booze sort of sink in through. You will dig this cocktail. That is it. Thank you guys so much. Please remember, like, subscribe, comments. Say hey. Say what's up. Just some R's would be nice in there. Do share this thing. If you want to, you can buy me a shot down here in the comments. And I will see you guys on the next one. Yo ho ho. I forgot yo ho ho. I didn't say yo ho ho once. Yo ho ho, me hearties.